Welcome back, and for those first time listening, welcome. This is Ulei, your host for Popcorn and Mimosa, here with my two co-stars. You can definitely follow me on Instagram on popcorn_and_mimosa or Ulei V. How y'all guys doing today? What's going on?
We doing good, mamas.
Oh, yeah. You look good. But we got Jasmine and Criss in here. Yes. Oh my God, it's been a while. We've been on hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
We've been on custom pleasures.
Right, we've been working, child.
In these streets. If y'all missed it, y'all don't need to miss the next one.
Facts.
Blunts and Brunch. The first event went on, and it was great. It was wonderful.
We did well. Shout out to the hookah girl, baby girl.
Hey, shout out to y'all for holding it down, though.
Yeah, shout out to Ulei for being Miss Utility.
Hey.
Well, if you need her, she there.
That's all. Hey, I tried. Look, all I'm saying is, if we could support motherfuckers we don't know, you can support the people that you do know.
That's facts. That should be a tweet.
I'm at the
tweet that.
I got you. Yes, but it's true though. It's true. Like I said, anything we got, I've been supporting everybody that I know with stuff that they have. Yeah. Even if I purchase something from you, thank you. You know what I'm trying to say? I would need the same support. I'm starting my brand, so I would want somebody to turn around and do the same for me. So
you're a huge supporter,
Hey, gotta do it. Look, gotta be there for the little people so we can become big people. Is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But we do have another Blunts and Brunch going on.
Yes.
July 24th.
Yes,
Please come through. RVA, just saying, if for those who want to know where it's at, don't know where y'all listening from, but it's the summertime. It is a beautiful city, but we love to have you.
Mm-hmm.
Information is on Custom Pleasures IG. If you follow Jazz, Criss, or myself, you can find that information on our page.
Yes.
Hey, just like that.
Running that thing.
Just like that. But how's everybody else got going on though? What you got going on, Criss? So your birthday not
Right.
Yeah.
She about to join the 30 club.
I ain't there yet.
You got a couple more days though.
It's alright.
And I'm gonna remind you every day up until that point. That's all I'm saying. I'm that friend.
Where people can find you at, Criss, on your birthday? Where can the people find you at in case they want to say, hey, shout out your Cash App in case they want to send you some love?
You can send the Cash App and I'll tell you where I'm at.
Okay, that's on period.
Hey, you can Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo.
There we go. Look.
And
Money.
then you know.
Apple Pay. Shit.
All we saying is, hey, you got to pay to play is what she over here saying. You ain't about to stalk her for free is what she's saying.
No.
Hey, that's what Murray had, every little lamb.
All of it. All the ancestrals right there. But yeah, look, enjoy your 20s though. Because let me tell you something. It's downhill from here.
I know. Knees already cracking. Bruh, I feel like, man,
them 30s will come in strong.
It is.
bruh, I ain't looking forward to it.
Why?
I mean, the next day you wake up, something will be hurt.
No.
I'm trying to make her feel better. You over here kicking her
I
down.
need a whole knee brace, like.
Something will break up.
Look, that's why you got to stretch.
Yeah.
You know, I will say fitness is very important when you hit your 30s. Look, shit ain't shedding fast like it used to when you was in your 20s.
I ain't trying to shed.
Oh my God. I'm just being real with it. Look, all I'm saying is you're gonna be getting up. You see how she just got up?
Yeah.
Easy with ease.
Right.
Ain't gonna be like that every day is what I'm saying.
Hey, give me some WD-40. I need a little something.
Tweak, look on to tweak them sides
Give me
real
a little
quick.
oil.
Definitely wanna talk about something that we had experienced over the past couple of weeks. You know, although I haven't heard from us for a little bit again. We was setting up, getting stuff going for Jazz Blunts and Brunch that happened this past Sunday. But dealing with people business.
That's like my teeth too. You heard? I don't know if y'all heard me. Look, I want y'all to hear it again. Cause girl,
it's It's so different.
The ghetto.
No, on some real stuff. We're not gonna say the names of any places or anything like that, because regardless of the simple fact, we got a reputation and we want to make sure we keep that apart. But we want to definitely kind of share our experience and see has others experienced some of the things that we have, because at this point I feel like we need a support group. It's been very traumatizing.
Yes.
I don't know if it's because we're women and we want to get stuff done and we like the stuff to be done in the right way, in a right order. You've done it before on a higher scale.
Always be done in decency order.
You would think so, Criss. You would think so. You would think so, but it's just something so small, so simple has been very hectic and just a big ass headache is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why is it hard for us to find places and you advertise yourself as event spaces?
Right.
You don't answer emails. You got contact information. Y'all don't do emails, DMs, pigeons, smoke signals. Y'all don't respond
Morse code
to anything. Then when you do reach them, they feel like that we bothering you.
Right.
We trying to give you money.
Facts. You don't want it? Oh, why?
And we know so many people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But I don't think they understand that your brand is everything. Mm-hmm. I really don't think businesses real life understand that. I appreciate the businesses that do, but this has been a real life roller coaster ride. Just trying to secure venues for the event space. And again, I love black people. I do anything for black people. I am black people. But y'all motherfucking business tactics is off the chain. Do you hear me? It's just so ghetto. I can't even say that word. Ghetto is the approach. It's the way you talk. It's just everything. If we talking money, and even if I say, hey, it costs $200 for your space, it costs $150 for your space, it costs $3,242.
Yeah.
It's the way you saying it, but you ain't never gonna be like, yeah, to rent this space it costs a G.
It costs a dub.
A nickel.
Y'all, what's
it
a nickel?
Stuff like that, bro.
I'm not street.
No.
Where's HR?
First off, where's the professionalism in general? You a whole business.
Right.
You a business.
So why are you even talking to me in that way for me to be like, what? Again, I don't know. I don't understand.
What if I'm not even from here? You could be getting business from somebody in Alaska right now, or Connecticut or Delaware.
Yeah.
They don't know our slang.
Right.
That's true.
They don't know your jargon. So even if you do, as a small business owner, own your own business, you still need to practice the principles that you learned in corporate America or any other job. Mm-hmm. Jargon is jargon. You can't talk to people with jargon. Mm-hmm. It's still yes ma'am and no ma'am. It's still shaking your hand. It's still pleasantries. It's still you closing the deal with with genuineness.
Right.
Like this whole, hey, you do for me, I scratch your back. We're friends. I ain't friends with nobody in business.
I think that's the part that made me uncomfortable.
I don't need nobody to give me no handouts, no side cuts, no corners.
That's what I'm asking.
I want everything off the top, off the rip, off the everything right. For the simple fact, when I make it, I don't need nobody saying I owe anybody.
Right.
That's number one.
That's true. No, that's true.
I need for us to be kicking it like, girl, hey. We in Fiji, hey, remember when we was on the couch? Talk about the days that we wouldn't even have to worry about nothing.
It's true.
I ain't trying to be in my moments on Fiji like, dad, bro, did look out back then. No, bro, didn't. Because I didn't want him to.
But even if that was the case, that was meant, even if people want to, quote unquote, feel like they want to look out, I feel like it's hidden agendas in that aspect too, because you don't ask me what, for example, for the people who fully don't understand why this is a topic for this particular show, but we're coming to you and we saying, hey, we've been scoping out some areas. This is the type of event that we have going on. We know it's a specialty event. We know a lot of people don't know what we want and what to expect. So everybody's going to have questions. We are fully aware of that. Trust me, we had a conversation amongst the board. Yes, Custom Pleasures do have a board. And we go ahead and we hammer it out. So when we coming to you and we're saying, hey, this is what we want to do. First off, we go into your establishment. It's not like it's busy. Okay? All I'm saying is, it's not like you got a lot of people. Hell, I didn't even know it existed, honestly. You know, till somebody suggested. And that's another thing, too. You got to be very careful. You know, a lot of places is coming in, is being suggested by other people because they either have worked with you, maybe had a good experience with you, is passing your name or your business along. That's old school marketing right there. So you don't know how much money and stuff that we have to do certain things. Right. But the moment you want to turn and do stuff, your next thing is, hey, so what kind of budget you working with? No. We asked you how much is it for your space for this amount of hours. What does it include? Don't ask us what our budget is in a sense, because you trying to figure out what we have going on so you could cut into what we have going on. And that's exactly what was happening. You get what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. We're going to tell you how many numbers we have. We're going to tell you whatever the case may be. But you're not getting as further, that you're not penetrating the situation what we have going on per our events. It is what it is. So now you like, okay, well, y'all could do that. Okay, that's fine. We agree. Shake hands. Oh, contracts, y'all.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. I don't care who it is.
Come on.
Who it is. Contractual obligations is the world. And the funny thing is, you know who had me big on contracts? Big on Granny. Like, real life. Can't make this up. Y'all know that's my line. Real life true story. I can't make that up. That's my plug. But I can't make this up. My first car, very first car I was getting in my name. Devon asked this granny to get in her name for me to be able to be cheap. The condo was like $252 a month. Mind you, we was paying rent because we just moved out into our own first town home lit. But anyway, shout out to granny for trusting me just to be even on your credit. But anyways, I say that to say, do you know when her ass put me on that motherfucker granny, you think I ain't had to sign a contract? I ain't talking about with the lender name. Yeah, the lender. With her. Yeah. First of all, it have been times that she retired as an accountant. When I first started doing our taxes, I wasn't doing our taxes. She'll do it. Even if it came and she wanted to give us the money first before the taxes came, you think we won't sign the piece of paper? When I say this lady will make us sign a piece of paper for anything that she gave us, she want her money.
That's right.
And the funny thing is that she got it. It's just a simple fact. You don't need it when I ain't here.
Principle.
She don't play about paperwork. I used to be like, but Grant, you paperwork.
Yeah.
Paperwork.
But it's also a paper trail. True. It's not just paperwork. It's also paper trail. You just never know. Like, you're a whole business. Custom Pleasures is a whole business. So any monies that's being
transacted,
you have to. I don't care. Look, in the words of Judge Judy, in People's Court. So nobody had a napkin in the car. So y'all couldn't. You got a phone. Y'all couldn't record the agreement. That's still a contract. It's meeting of the minds. You want to make sure that it is clear on both sides, but contract also protects both parties. It's not just a one-sided. Because trust me, a court can overrule a contract. If they see that the terms and agreements that was in there was not fair, by all means, they could come to their own agreement.
A predatory contract,
and it is what it is. But doing business, how we're doing business with events, nobody got their shit together. Who we've encountered is what I'm saying. So if y'all out here listening, RVA area, and you are an event space, hit us up. Cause we're gonna check you out. It's to the point that I am keeping a grade book on who we have encountered
that do good business.
Good business. Because what's gonna happen is too, if somebody come to me, myself, or Jazz or Criss and say, hey, do you know anybody? I want to be able to, if I'm going to refer somebody, I'm going to be able to have a little bit more detail. Yes, this space is a good space. How many people were you looking into? Just want to go ahead and let you know certain things is not included, but not to say that they can't get it, but you need to have that type of conversation with them. They're not big on communication. I should be able to tell them something if I'm going to refer you to that person.
Yep.
Period. So then Because what happens is that person is gonna, when stuff mess up, what do? They come back to you.
Hey, you got me goddamn.
So you
messed
got
up,
me
goddamn,
all the way messed up because you the one who suggested this person. Now I done paid my money just based on your, because people gonna hold you to it. They trust you. They listening to you. They trusting you. They putting their trust in you. But at the same time, I don't care if it's a contractor, a young man cutting grass out in the front. I need references. It's still up to you to do your referencing. Just because one person said it and you trust them because that's your friend. Yep. And then the way what they needed from that person may not be what you need from that person. Yep. So you got to make sure you are cross-referencing. You got to make sure you was looking stuff up. We had to look up who owners were. Yeah. Please don't do paperwork with middleman people, y'all.
No middleman, no third parties, no cousins, no sisters, no aunts, no uncles. You can't
sue them.
You need to find the owner.
The
person who has the insurance of the business in their name.
Come on.
Let me speak on it. The person who has the insurance for the business in their name. Absolutely. That's the only person I want to talk to ever.
That's it.
No runners.
That's it. You could introduce me. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's your job. That's your role. But also, too, on the flip side, you do have people that are instruments of the business, meaning I don't think a lot of people realize that a lot of me and Jazz had this conversation, beauty salons, barbershops, a lot of them are not owned by people who are licensed to do hair. Yeah. You have people that just buy the business and they want somebody to run it. Yep. Those people that they put in charge to run it is instrument of the business. Because if something still happened, that's the person you still need to communicate with, talk to, whatever the case may be. Yeah. And they got to go through their channels if any type of legalities or whatever situation kind of go through. Yeah. And then shit keeps going, keeps moving. It is what it is. This new way of business, especially amongst black folks, I ain't with it. Mm-hmm. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Getting rolled up on.
It's really
rolled up on.
I don't need to know what's going on inside your business. Yes. I don't need to know that you don't pay your people. Mm-mm. I don't need to know who's messing with who. No. I don't need to. Why would I just want your space for 4 hours? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like you just really have to be really careful too, because I'm in the world of corporate. I actually do a lot of corporate events, outside of what we do here. And if I'm in charge, I'm the person that's scouting out locations. Yeah. Be very careful when you doing business with me outside of that, because I'm going to remember. Nah, I would love to give you the opportunity because your space is great, but you not. Yeah. Let me go across the street. Yeah. Just saying, you miss it out.
Yeah. Money.
You missing out on a whole lot of money. So what I want to definitely just say is people starting out doing business have everything on paper. Yes. And detail. Not just I hear by Ulei hiring Jazz to do so and so. So no, detail what the duties are. What is the expectation?
Policies, procedures, price lists, all of that. Everything together.
What if this happens? If this happens?
I'm big on the what ifs.
You know what I'm trying to say?
You got to put the what ifs in there.
You do. Because look,
the addendums is everything.
It's really everything. And we are still in COVID phases at this point. But look what happened with COVID. When COVID actually hit, you had a lot of people that wasn't prepared for real situations that was beyond their control. Mm-hmm. But based on the agreements that they had, some people still lost money. Yep. Read, y'all. And let me tell you something. All contracts is negotiable. Mm-hmm. Hence why they have addendums. If something you don't agree with, you don't like, but you still want to do business, and they're willing to go and change it, please don't sign until it's changed in the contract. Initial, write it in. Do whatever you need to do to make sure that it's meeting of the minds and it's clarity, because you don't want any type of confusion. Yeah. Just that's just my 2 cents on that. I just had to turn and share with that. But black people get a bad rep in general because we don't support each other. But I feel like the support is just different when it comes down to our community. I feel like because not too many of us get opportunities. So once it do happen, we don't want to lose the opportunity. but then you trust the wrong people with what you want to do.
Absolutely.
And then therefore that puts a bad taste in your mouth. But you can't really blame that person fully. You also have to kind of take accountability and ownership on what you could have done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? I want everybody to win.
Me too.
That's just me.
Me too.
I don't care what color you are.
You know what? I want everybody to win.
Why?
Because if we all win, nobody has to borrow money.
Look.
Think about that. That's why
I
never understood the concept of
No,
I'm just saying I never understood the concept
Yeah.
of hating amongst the people you love or hating amongst your little circle or your group, because it's like you really want them to be the only person in your circle winning.
Yeah.
You know how stressful that's gonna be. Like no, like real talk, real life, true story. Like come on now.
Okay.
If I was to hit the Mega Millions today.
Yeah.
Today.
Absolutely.
Do you know how stressful that'll be?
Yeah.
To a certain extent, do you know how stressful that would be?
It's gonna be a lot of stress.
Because again, I love the hell out of a lot of people, so I'm gonna be trying to do the math of how do I take care of everybody so they can take care of themselves, so they can then come back and we can all add back to the pot. But at the same time, imagine how it would be if all three of us right now sitting in this room right now hit the lottery at the same time.
Okay.
They will split $323 million between us three.
Okay.
Do you know how much easier that is than one of us hitting it?
That is true. That's true.
That's why I said, how do people hate on it? I'm trying to. Everybody needs to win, because if we all win, you ain't got to worry about having to help, pick up, figure out how you gonna bring the next person up. How can I give you $1 million and make sure that you can flip it and make sure you ain't gonna never come back and ask me for money?
But that's the thing though too.
That's right.
But you also don't want to enable certain behaviors.
You got
because you got people that actually is born into money and is fucking shit up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So my thing is, if you want me to give you, I'm not giving you shit. I'm with Granny with this one. It's gonna be an investment. What's going on? Right. Come back. Have a business plan. Have a business plan. What's going on?
Granny don't play
this is the whole, because if this don't go right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. It's my reputation.
What?
That's big. That's another thing, y'all. Your reputation.
I'm big on that too. You know how people be like, I don't care what people think of me. I don't care what people think of me. I'm really big on, I don't understand how people can say that, because your name is everything.
Absolutely.
Granted, to a certain extent,
right.
I don't give two fucks what people think about. Not even think about me. I don't care what people say about me, because if you saying something don't mean you know me.
That's true.
But I do care about how people view me and view my character and view me as a person, because your name is everything.
That's true.
I was there. This was in the grocery store. My mom, I never forget this. This had me weak, y'all. True story. I can't make this up. We in the grocery store. Some lady spoke to my mama. Hey, when we hit the next aisle, my mama was like, yeah, I went to school with her. She was a hoe. Hey, all I'm thinking is like, Mom, you graduated in what? Like 86?
Oh, 87? Yeah, don't got shit to do with your character.
All I'm saying is, you remember her as an adult. She probably married, got kids. She probably saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. But what I'm saying is, your name is everything. You were known and remembered for it. And I'm just like, Mom, she probably got baptized and everything by now. Like, all I'm saying is, that your name is everything. Your name is everything. But it's not just your name. Saying you don't care, you need to care.
But you should care, because like old school, and it happens. But I don't think people is viewing it this way. The young people is not viewing it like this. Your name is your family name too.
Exactly.
Man, that's your legacy.
I was gonna say that.
And that's on period.
I can go in like stores and stuff. The people will walk up to me like, oh, I ain't gonna say my last name. Oh, you're such and such daughter. I'm like, oh yeah. They're like, oh, okay, cool. It's everything.
Yeah,
it is.
From your grandparents, your great grandparents, everything.
But that's how you get opportunities.
It is.
Because out here in this world, let me tell y'all little college folk, okay, racking up loans and shit. They don't give a fuck about your degree. No. I could use my degree right now. My degree is more valuable as a dustpan than it is anything else. Yeah. I'm being honest, because you got a lot of people that literally got a degree and their job, they not even doing what they went to school for. Right. I work with so many people that don't even have the degree. Like, luckily, I'm in my field.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But the people that I work with is they are coming from all different walks of life, and the only reason why they're in the position that they're in is because of who they know. So it's not what you can do; it's who you know. So your name is everything. Your reputation is everything. Your agreement, because also too, it goes back to what Jasmine talking about in regards to what handing out. I don't want nobody to hand nothing out to me, but the moment somebody put their name on the line to get you something, they expecting greatness from you.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm big on referrals. I have a real thing about referring people to anything, whether it's a job, whether it's a location, whether it's because I really don't want my name to be a part of some foolishness that you may encounter with getting that.
I got you.
Like, I'm big on,
That
I don't mind helping you get a job, but don't put my name on it.
Hey.
I don't know how you, even if I know how you is as a worker, you still ain't me as a worker. I'm an overachiever, and that's just by nature. Trust me, I wish I can go to work and be a half-asser. Wish I would. But that's just bred in me. You know what I'm saying?
What so, you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm big on referrals. If I refer you, I'm trying to tell you, I see something in you that's like super pure, super genuine. But other than that, I don't put my name on too much of anything because my name is my name. I plays no game by my name.
You heard that. Don't come around here half-stepping,
no.
wanting full benefits. You know what I'm trying to say? That's like put a minimum payment down, but you want full credit. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Girl.
I know. That's a word.
You better use that $25 credit. No, you can get the access to the rest of the $6,000 that you want to use.
You better do something.
No, you can't get that credit limit increase.
Oh, my God. But here's to say that we starting out with a lot of stuff. We into a lot of stuff, but we're doing stuff because we want legacies for our children and God kids and nieces and nephews and be a great example. Like, honestly, when I do have a kid or whatever, I don't want their first job to be working for somebody else. I know that may sound crazy to other people, but it's so real to me. I want them to be able to provide them with the opportunities of their strength for them to get it from me.
I think that'd be dope.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I feel like that was kind of like me to an extent. And the only reason I say that is because my first job, shout out to Denny's. No, my first job was King's Dominion. Blah. After that, I worked at Denny's. My first real job, meaning made money and stuff.
Okay.
I'll never forget that. Again, your name means everything. This brings me back to my mama. My mama is known for being a hard worker. My mother is known for being a hard worker. Period. My mama got so many people jobs before. Like, so many of my family members their first job. I say this to say, sorry y'all. My first job, I walked into Denny's 8 o'clock in the morning. My mom was like, I got you a job, baby. I'm like, what? How I get a job? I had no interview. I ain't filled on the paperwork. Walked into Denny's. I literally from 8 to about 4 o'clock that afternoon from when my mama got off, I rode with silverware. I filled out my application and all my tax paperwork after I'd already worked 8 hours. Like, when I say my mama name ring bells, it was like, if we know what she can do and you telling me she got a daughter that's coming right up, like she's still in high school, you can't tell me this ain't ready to be a hard worker and then she ain't ready to bred her to be one.
Right. There we go.
I was 16 having regulars. Literally, and when it wasn't even a bar, you supposed to have regulars at a bar. Man, I had regulars on this man, spent $6 every Friday. He was corporate America too, he came in with his suit. Spent $6. This man at 16 years old used to tip me $20, and we talking about this is over 10 years ago. So $20 was like
a lot of money. Look, that's what
every Friday.
Like $5.75.
Tip me, and it was this older couple. They called me their daughter. Literally, these the type of people that when they tip you, they got change. That's how you know they paying attention.
Yeah.
Love them. But yeah, I say shout out to your name is everything.
Yeah.
I walked into a job like,
come on now.
No app, no nothing like this. I got a uniform. I didn't fill out anything. I was so confused.
But see,
cool.
But cool. And that right there, y'all, is why we having this little chat. Y'all can't be walking around here thinking that people don't notice you. People ain't watching. People don't know what's going on in your movements. You want to be an entrepreneur? Fine. You better make sure is you're doing the right things and you're doing stuff the right way. And if people that you want to work with does not match your vision, your mission, your values, that's not the people you need to do business with. I don't care how much money they throwing at you, because all money ain't good money.
Yep, we turn down money if it ain't good money.
Hey,
I don't need doula with them.
All that. And y'all,
Baby D and them.
Shit, on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this right on up, because all we saying is, y'all, it's black business owners, step it up.
And support. Y'all need to get heavy on the support, heavy on the love, heavy on the what you need from me. Heavy on I can't be there, but well wishes. Heavy on I'll be a background person.
Look, we gonna go a little further as far as talking about the support have on our next for sure, but we really need to hold each other accountable, Black business owners. You know what I'm trying to say? Just to step it up, to really get that out there, we got to get this reputation off our back that we hard people to work with.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. That's why it's important to me to go ahead and take the time to really chat it up with you guys a little bit today as far as on that, because we good people. We doing stuff the right way. But y'all got me out here popping leaves is what I'm saying. I don't even take over-the-counter medications is what I'm saying. But on that note, though, y'all, appreciate y'all listening in. Thanks for the subscribers. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing. Look, YouTube, Popcorn and Mimosa, please do so. Once again, our Jazz up-and-coming event for Blunts and Brunch is definitely July 24th. It is a Sunday. Get your tickets. If you follow us, it is definitely on our page. But we got another special event that's popping up at the end of July.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and talk about it, Jazz, real quick before we go ahead and close out.
We wrapping up. So yeah, we got this really dope event coming up, which is the Wildin', do. I'm sorry, I can't say it without doing the beat. But anyways, yeah, we got this really dope dinner coming up, which is a Wildin' Out Inspired dinner. It's gonna be so dope. As you purchase your tickets, you'll be assigned a team. The decor is going to be super amazing. We're going to absolutely play the game. It's absolutely going to be 2 performances at the end. It's really bringing Wildin' Out experience to Richmond. So I'm excited. Excited.
So if y'all clown like we do, let me tell y'all something.
Because you know we silly.
We are silly. It makes no sense. As far as anybody we encounter, we like to have fun. But if you like the show, if you want the experience, like Jazz said, please come out. Please support. That information is also on Custom Pleasures as well. So other than that, guys, hope to look. Thanks for listening. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.